Jimmy, how do you think folk music is catching on around the country?
Well, it seems to be catching on well, especially with what this album of mine is doing in Mississippi. It's just wonderful what they've done here with this album of early American folk songs.
When did you get started with the folk music?
Of course, I've been interested in folk music all my life, and I've been gathering folk songs all my life. But actually, from a commercial standpoint, RCA Victor came out with this album in May, and we were there a little before that and made the album.
Do you find that in different sections of the South or of the country period that folk music differs in style and
Well, yes, it'll differ a little. In fact, there will be as many versions of one folk song as there are singers who sing it. Mm-hmm. However, there will be a great difference sometimes, and the reason for that would be that one fellow heard the song and heard the tune, and he loved it, and he wrote down what they called a ballad in the old days. Now we say ballad. He wrote it down and took along with him, and maybe he forgot the tune, but he went ahead and sung some other tune to it. That's all. Uh-huh.
What part do instruments play in the importance of folk music?
Well, of course, you need the instrument now, especially originally we used to play the instruments an awful lot and play out the melodies. Now you got to have something to have that beat for these kids. Yeah. You got to have it.
Do you get a beat on this?
Yeah.
In case you folks are wondering, that is a mouth bow.
Yes, we always call it over in the Ozarks the picking bow. It's the same bow that you use for shooting. I sometimes shoot an arrow into the air and then play a tune.
As it's falling down.
Yes, uh-huh. We did that on a TV show not too long ago, TV movie.
What was the first such bow you ever saw, Jimmy?
Well, the first bow that similar to this that I ever saw, an old man by the name of Charlie Everidge was playing it on the streets of Mountain View, and as soon as I heard it, I knew that there was really something there if I could learn to do it, and I thought I could. So I talked to him about it, and he thanked me so well, nobody ever complimented him very much, that he gave me his bow. And he told me to take that home and learn. I still have it, but I don't play it.
Well, I won't ask you why.
Well, I will tell you very quickly why. Charlie chews tobacco, and it's coated from here to about here with, pure, solid amber.
Needless to say, you don't play that one, but play this one and just demonstrate.
I took that home and made one of my own, but I keep that. Bless old Charlie's heart, I don't want to lose it.
Yeah. Well, show us how that thing.
However, if I ever need a little black leaf 40 or something to kill bugs with, I got it there on Charlie's old bow. Oh, give a tone or two on this? Well, of course, without the mouth, you just got this. But when you put the mouth to it and work the mouth as if you were singing a song without making any noise in your mouth, you get an echo effect.
Wow. That's terrific. Is that supposed to be kin to a Jew's harp or anything?
I very much suspect that some fellow with an inventive mind heard this a long time ago, and he said to himself, now, if I could make something that a guy could carry in his pocket that wouldn't sound nearly so well, it would really sell. Now, that's my idea about that.
Let's get over to this guitar a minute, Jimmy. This is a unique little thing. Suppose you tell us the history of this guitar.
Well, my grandfather made that guitar when I was just a child, of course. I cried for a guitar that a fellow came by with, and Grandfather made me one to get me to stop bawling. This neck is made out of a fence rail. It's just the old oak fence rail. And the sides here are out of an old ox yoke, and top and bottom out of a headboard to an old dilapidated bed.
Could anybody buy this from you, Jimmy?
I wouldn't take any money whatever for that guitar. That's really true.
Jimmy, how do you like being here in Atlanta?
Man, this town Atlanta, did I ever dream there was such a town? I've lived in Baton Rouge, and I worked in New Orleans, and I've been in a lot of big towns, and I just thought you had a town here. Well, just a town. I never dreamed you had such a city as you've got here. And, of course, the people in Atlanta have just been wonderful to me. That's just all there's to it, and you've just got a magnificent city in my way of thinking. I just love this town.
Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy Driftwood, folk singer personified. Take a look.